Hey everybody, jumping on here just to go over the weekly check-ins. I'm going to go over weeks 9 and 10 from MedHost. Sorry about that, my dog's going crazy in the background. I want to let a couple minutes for somebody to jump on, but I'll be posting this anyways through the app. So I just want to go over some of the questions you guys have had the last couple of weeks. Definitely the questions have slowed down quite a bit, which is good because you guys are getting the hang of everything. Typically, the big thing moving forward is just taking these habits and just continuously doing those. So the question I got in week 9, how do you not get bored on what you eat? Well, the thing on how you can address that is sort of map out your month. So for example, my wife and I, we always do, dinner is our main prep that we do. Everything else is sort of grab and go. What I mean by grab and go are, if we have Greek yogurts available, those are very easily that you can just toss in a lunchbox and take with you, or, protein bars or pieces of fruit and things like that. The ones that we struggle with making is dinners. So we always make our food prep on Sunday, and we always have like a theme. And so, for example, we always pick like a protein source, and then we basically go from there. So we typically go with chicken. We'll throw it in the crock pot, but we don't add any seasoning or any sauces to it while we're actually cooking it, because that leaves you sort of options throughout the week. So for example, if you add all the seasoning and sauces to it at the beginning of the week, yeah, you're gonna have to eat the same thing for 4 or 5 days. But what we do is we make chicken breast, and then one night we might add taco seasoning to it, and make fajitas with veggies. Another night we might add some lower sugar barbecue sauces and might have pulled chicken sandwiches. Or the following night we might have pasta with veggie noodles, or our high fiber, high protein ones with edamame and black beans, and we just toss them in there. So you don't add any of the seasonings or sauces ahead of time, because then that sort of locks you into that meal for 7 days. So what I recommend is every week pick your protein source and make it, but don't add a lot of seasoning to it. I recommend just adding salt and pepper, and then that leaves you some flexibility throughout the week, and you can pick and choose. The other method I was talking about is picking a theme. So, the first week of the month, you might want to do, Mexican cuisine. The second, you might want to do Italian, and that's where I was giving you the example of the veggie noodles and stuff like that. The third week, you might want to do more of a barbecue style, and then lastly you might want to just do like sandwiches and stuff for the 4th week of the month. Honestly, mapping it out and then jumping on the website Yummly will definitely help you out with recipes and giving you new ideas and options. So for example, we made chicken this last week. Last night I had barbecue pulled chicken, I just added sauce to the chicken, and then tonight I'm just going to add it to some veggies, and I'm going to have a salad. So very easy to do and very diverse. So those are my recommendations in case you get super bored with eating the same thing all the time. Fighting the urge to drink soda, I failed a couple of days. Now, if this is something in your lifestyle, going in and going 100 and removing it completely is probably going to set you up for failure, because this person's already talking about how she feels like she already failed. My recommendation on this one is pick 3 days out of the week that you're going to have your soda, or 2 days, and then keep chiseling away at it. And eventually you'll be able to remove that all the way down to 1 day. I don't recommend you removing it completely, because I want you to still have flexibility inside your diet and eating habits. And then this last week, we just had some questions about fitness and exercise, just struggling to get that in. Honestly, there's so many options out there. You just got to take action towards your goals. So I would, just like everything else, you got to map it out and commit to 2 or 3 days a week. to start off with and basically build from there. Just remember, to see weight loss results from exercise, you need to perform between 250 to 300 minutes a week of fitness activity to see any results from that, or otherwise you're sort of just spinning your wheels and wasting your time. But overall, you guys are on the home stretch. Got about 2 weeks left. Try and stick with it. You guys are doing a great job of completing the lessons and the tests. But if you have any questions, just feel free to shoot me an email, send me a message on here. I know a lot of you guys travel for work. That's typically the biggest issue is when you're traveling. I struggle with that as myself. But basically, the best thing that I can do is I sort of research some restaurants before I travel and try and just pack things that are non-perishable. So canned fruit that has no sugar added to it and things like that are very good options. So feel free to shoot me an email. I know this is a quick and shorter video than what we used to have, but talk to everybody soon.